me to play Trackmania. Get that. Watch. Oh, never mind. Alright. Yep, we playing Trackmania today. I can actually post this in here. Wow. What do you know? Uh, where do I post this? Oh, there's a place to media share? Oh, it is media share. I'll be able to actually I'll be able to actually look in the campaign uh thing. It's fine. I don't know. I don't care. It's whatever. Alright. It's actually like surprisingly cold in my room, but at the same time, um uh it's really cold in my room, and I do have a space heater. So like I could warm things up. I could warm up my room, but it's also really loud. Like the fan's really loud, and so I don't really want to do that. Also, Trackmania is a game where I don't actually like the soundtrack, so it doesn't have like any music or anything. So it's basically just gonna be me talking, and oh goodness, things have changed. Like this looks a lot different from what I'm used to. Like even the lives updated, local still looks fine, like the same as normal, but like wow, that looks a lot different, and I actually really like that. But first, we can't ignore the cup of the or the track of the day, not the cup of the day, because I'm much too late for that. But we shall play the track of the day, and then after the campaign, if it does happen to be like I don't know, like go by really quick, I doubt it will. But if it's not fun to hunt, I have like random map do random map things, or we can just have a short stream. I don't know. Figure it out. Figure something out. I think I'm hoping. I've heard some good things about this campaign. I've heard that this campaign is going to be good. Um, I saw a cup of the week thing on the live, so I wonder if they'll like start having tracks of the week, because like obviously you gotta have some kind of a track to race on. Hello? My keyboard decided to stop me going left. Uh, yeah, but like obviously you gotta have some kind of a track to race on if you're gonna be having a couple. I'm gay. This is true. I know this from experience. Again, I don't know what they did with my leaderboard and why I can't change it, but it only shows the medals, and I don't know why. Like I know there's records on here, because 4,679 people have played it, but I can't figure out how to change the medals, or change it off the medals. No idea. That's just kind of weird. Let's get silver. It's like I think this is a cool track. I could probably hunt it later for gold if I feel like it, or if I remember to, because we all know my memory is not amazing, or it's not the greatest. Could be better. And again, most things could be better, but whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get silver for now. We can hunt it later if need be, or if I feel like it. I'd say need be. There's not really a need for any of this, but don't know why I'm not sliding in that corner. Like I should be sliding in that corner, but I'm not for some reason. And that's silver. Gold's like, what, 3 seconds away? 4 seconds away. That's a lot. Might not go for that. But still, good track. I enjoyed. A lot better than, or actually, I kind of like the rally track. That one was good. But now, like, this doesn't display like a medal or like a position or anything, so like, oh, I see. Weekly grants. Oh, okay. I'm assuming that's the weekly, the cup of the week track then. Also, there's more of these because I haven't played them. Cool. Okay, so there's more to do than just that. When's the cup of the week? Saturday, January 31st. Is it always gonna be? That's really early. Wow. Interesting. Join the server at the specified time to take part in the qualifiers. You'll then compete in a match against similarly skilled. So it's basically just cup of the day, except for like weekly. That's cool. In the meantime, you can join the server and practice on the track that we played during the cup. That's cool. I like that. I think that is a good idea. But now, new campaign. Last one. Ooh, they have styles for all these. I'm gonna have to go like go through and look at these. That's cool. Like these are all really cool. Oh wait, I think it's just aw man, I thought it was like individual for the track, but no, I mean this is pretty cool too. It looks like a fun track to race on. I wonder what it's based off of. Seems like it's based off of something, but I don't recognize like any of these tracks. I like this landscape. That one looks cool to fun, or that cool to fun. That one looks fun to race on. Winter 2026-01. I believe. I know last time, or like I did a stream on YouTube that was me discovering the campaigns. I don't remember what campaign that was though, and I'm wondering if it's been like exactly a year since I last streamed Trackmania for people. But here we go. I think I'm gonna try to get gold on all the tracks. Depending on how difficult that is. It doesn't have author on here, which is interesting. Because normally they have author on the medals board, but here they don't for some reason. Oh, and I have author medal already. That's pretty typical of like the white tracks. The white and green tracks are usually pretty easy to get author medal on because those are the ones that are available to the free players, and you know you got to make things easy for everybody. You got to make things all inclusive for everybody, and then after then's the blue tracks, and those are quite a bit harder. But anyways, can we just like admire the scenery for a minute? Like we have grass, like actual grass. There wasn't grass there before. Like, wait. Like, I need to look at the other tracks for this, like, as comparison. Because, like, you go back to, like, any of this. Like, this track has grass on the outside, right? When it loads. Like, you see, this is penalty grass, right? This is penalty grass. There's no grass on this. It's just green. But then you go over to Winter 26 and you have the O2 track has grass on the outside of it. And it's like, that's grass. Like, this is actual grass. We have it's bumpy. Wait, is this Wait. Oh, I thought it was bumpy. Like, that's weird to me. That's really that's crazy. It's like actual grass. That's really cool. I wonder how they managed to implement that. That is very cool. I like that a lot. It's still trying to retrieve the records though. Oh, I wonder if this is what the fall one is based off of. I wonder if it's based off of the ones from this track. I heard something about I think Trackmania 2 getting added to, like, I don't know, something about like style grounds. I'm sorry if I'm like half coughing again, because I don't know, just really just like myself does not want me to prosper, and I can't figure out why. I think you're supposed to like jump more, like find a way to jump more over the sand there. But like the sand is also textured. Like the sand has texture. Like I'm not gonna be able to get over this. Like that wasn't like that before. All this wasn't like this before. That's crazy. This is a big update. Or like it seems like a big update to me. Maybe it wasn't actually that hard. But like that is a beach. This is a beach. That is water. The water looks like it looks like water. It's not just flat. There's ripples on the water. What is like this is like a completely different Trackmania game. What is this? I wanna enjoy hunting these just because of the scenery. Like, who cares about the tracks themselves? Like, the scenery is amazing. That doesn't look like plastic. It also doesn't look like road. I wonder what it is. I think it's plastic. It's probably just like white plastic and I'm just, crazy. But yeah, like, that, I mean, the water has the same physics and all that, but it's just like, it's so different. Like, it feels different. It feels a lot different. That's crazy. I like this. I like this update a lot. I think this is probably my favorite update that they've done so far, or that I've been a part of. I don't think I've been a part of like a lot of others. But yeah, this campaign is definitely high up in my books. Oh, and now this is normal penalty grass. Huh. So it's obviously different in some way. We still have we have the alt cars. Are there new alt cars? 'Cause, like, I don't know. I've heard things about like Trackmania 2 or Canyon or something. I don't know. I've mostly just heard rumors. So I'm not sure. Why does rally car still slide out? Snow car. I think snow car is my favorite alt car. Like, out of all of them, snow car is just the best, personally. Oh, what do you mean? We don't get to go on the we don't get to go on the ice. Maybe they redid the ice physics. I hope so. Or I shouldn't say I hope so, because like I don't even know what they would redo about the ice physics. Ice physics, it behaves like ice. Honestly, I probably wouldn't even be able to notice if they did redo it. But I already have a medal. Or a trophy, I mean. And we only got silver medal on this, which is like shows how good I am at alt cars, which is not good. That's the answer. It's not good. I should be using action keys, but I'm not, because I don't want to. Again, I'm gonna try and get author time on this. That's the same cup I got before. Or did the other one have, like, stripes in it? I think the other one had stripes in it. I don't know. I don't know. There was some kind of a difference, I'm sure. I think Rally Car is best with Action Key 3, but like it also works with tapping, apparently, on Action Key 4. Desert Car, you're not supposed to use any Action Keys, but I'm bad, so I use Action Key 4, and that's a really sharp turn, actually. That's, like, a lot sharper of a turn than I thought it would be. I'm gonna have to go wide for that. I don't know why Rally Car slides. I don't know, like, I'm not sure why Rally Car is sliding out on Action Key 3. I mean, I'm not using Action Key 3 currently, but it was also sliding out on Action Key 3 earlier. And that wasn't too bad, but I did have to work for it, which is nice. It's a silver trophy. I wonder if we'll get a gold trophy for getting all golds by the end of the campaign. That's one thing I still have against the like official Nadeo campaigns is when you're on track 5, you can't go next to go to track 6. You have to go out to the menu and then into track 6. That's, I mean, it's just a minor pet peeve, but like it would be nice because, you know, if you have a user-made map, you can go next to track 6 without having to go out to the menu, but apparently you can't with Nadeo campaigns because, like, I don't know, silver and, or not silver, it's like white and green, they're all different categories or something. I don't know, I think it's based off of the old Trackmania games, but I never played the old Trackmania games, so like, make it different. I have the right to complain about Trackmania 2020 being weird or being based off of the other Trackmania games when I haven't played the other Trackmania games. That makes no sense in my head, but whatever. I said what I said. How was that gold? I don't know. It didn't feel like gold, but sure, I'll take it. I think the... Oh. Nice. I think the real question is, at what point do I stop going for author medals? Good luck, have fun campaign. Thank you. Oh yeah, there's multiple Trackmanias. There's yeah, I was going to buy all of them at some point, but I decided against it because there's a lot of them. And they all have, like, some of them have mixed reception. I don't know, some of them are cool. I think people speak pretty highly of Canyon. I'm not an expert. Isaac would probably be the one to ask on that. First Trackmania game came out in 2003. Wow. Wonder wonder what kind of graphics that had on it. I know some of them. I saw, I think Mr. Heck playing one of the other Trackmania games. I'm not sure which one it was. It might. It was either Trackmania 2 or it was Trackmania Canyon, I think. Oh wait, are they the same thing? Trackmania 2 Canyon, but Canyon and Turbo is very fun and they're pretty much the same. Well, I don't know. He was playing one of the other Trackmania games and it looked pretty fun to me. Like that one. That one's one that I would consider getting. Yeah, I know. Canyon. I think Canyon Valley Lagoon, and there's one other one that I don't remember. I see them a lot, like on Steam. They get recommended to me often because I play Trackmania 2020, which makes sense. What stadium? Ah, yeah. Aren't these like grass and sand and stuff, like aren't these textures from another game? Isn't it like Canyon or something? I don't know. I heard people talking about it in the Bergie Discord, but they look really good. Like I was talking about it earlier. Like this looks insane. It's like almost an entirely different Trackmania game. It's crazy. Like I really like the grass texture. Like the way, like it being grassy, I guess, just makes it look a lot more real and looks a lot better in my opinion. I'm not sure how to not jump there, but you could definitely go a lot faster. They're all based from the Team 2 environments apart from the snow one. Nice. I wonder like look at the variation. Like the elevation variation in these is a lot different than it was before. Like it's insane. It's just like it looks really realistic and I'm not used to it. Looks amazing. Like I'm barely even focusing on the tracks themselves because like the scenery is just great. I have noticed there's a lot of like driving through penalty though, which is interesting. I wonder how people inevitably come up with ways to skip the penalty. Wonder if they've done anything with snow. Like there haven't been any snow tracks so far. Okay, I was gonna say, like, imagine this is a snow track, then that'd just be funny. But I feel like it'd be kind of weird if snow was like the only thing they didn't update, or like they didn't make look different. Where am I going? Drive it through the grass. Trackmania Lawnmower Edition. Yeah, I mean, uh, I'd be a little bit surprised, but like not really surprised, because what else are you gonna do with snow? How are you gonna make it look more like snow? You know, it's just like doesn't seem like there's a whole lot you could do with that. But that's just me. I don't know anything about track design. I don't make maps. I just play them. I'm actually like really excited to see what people are gonna do with with like community made. Whoa. Wait, holy cow, that looks crazy. Do these tracks meet OSHA regulations? Well, considering they have loops, I don't think so. But also, I don't know what the OSHA regulations are, so they might. Probably not, but they might. I mean, like we got jumps, we got loops, we got boosters. I don't think any of this is up to code. Ah, it's a multi-lap track. I was wondering what the other way was for. It was like, we're not going fast enough straight off the bat to jump to the other track. There's no way that's faster. And again, I'm probably going to be constantly apologizing for this, but like, I'm sorry that I'm coughing. I'm trying not to. Because I know if I, like, actually cough... Again, I said this last stream, but, like, I have a headphone mic. So, like, if I cough too much, it's just, like... I can't turn my head away from the mic to cough into the room, so... You just, like, blow out your eardrums. And I do not want to do that. Gold with 1 respawn. Like, again, why are the author medals not on the medals thing? Like, normally they're on the medals. They're on the medals board, but it's just like you can't see, you can't watch the author record. This time they're like not even on the medals leaderboard. What's up with that? No idea. I haven't really been paying much attention to Twitch today and like who's all streaming Trackmania. I probably could. Whoa. I think I like the silver one a bit better, but like the gold one still looks cool. I think the silver just like fits more with the like silver aesthetic. Is this gonna become the author medal and the author skin? Because that would be really cool. Oh, 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 okay. I guess it's easier to... Wait, what? China 26, France 26, USA 2026, Brazil 20... What is this? What are these black maps? Are they like different country? Are they based off of different countries? That's crazy. The black maps are special. Oh, they're being used for esports stuff. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. But we have a snow map now. That's... I like the random little bits of water around, like scattered around. You would think they would be ice, but apparently it's like hot spring or something. I don't know. Is this an ice map? It looks like a... I can't tell if it's ice or if it's just like a snow map. That's cool. I think it's cool. Oh, it is an ice map. There are reflections on the ice. Like, there's reflections in the ice. There aren't reflections in the plastic. There's reflections in the ice. That's really cool. I keep saying that, but, like, it is. Just everything in this game is now instantly, like, 10 times cooler. It's amazing. Risky finish? In an Adeo map? What is this? I mean, like, sure, it's easy, but, like, that's cool. That's just gonna be my I should rename my stream title to that. That's cool. Winter 2026 Trackmania campaign discovery. That's funny. It's again, it's just so insanely cool. Like, this is, I wonder how much my playtime of this game is gonna go up in the coming, like, months or whatever. I'm already at, like, 500 hours. I think this might be the first map where we don't actually go for author time, because author time's like a second ahead and I'm not good at ice. As you can see. It doesn't take a genius to figure that out. I'm gonna go next for now and hunt these later. It's a lot easy. It was a lot easier to. You only needed like what, 10 of each. Hmm. Oh hey, it's the spring 2020 or it's the spring. This is the spring map, the one that's across the top of the spring. Yeah, you know what I mean. The one that's across the top of the spring campaigns I was pointing out earlier. We do get to drive on them. I'm gonna try and find out, like, I'm gonna try and figure out which which track from this campaign is on which of the because like there's multiple of the canyon maps. Wait, is that reflections on the poles? Or is that just like bad shadows? I think there's reflections on the poles. No, there's torches on the poles. I don't think there's Hello, keyboard. I don't know, my keyboard's just like... Now that would be annoying in a cup environment. So if my keyboard's gonna continue to do that, I'm definitely not gonna be able to play cups. Not that I am anyways, because I wake up too late for them, but whatever. I do not know you, so I will not add you on Discord. Sorry. Not sure whether inside or outside is better for that. I think it's inside, because then you get a better angle for the coming corners. I keep looking at the metals window instead of the thing below it that tells me how far off I am from each metal. That's like, you gotta be fast for that. I think this is a fun track to like replay or to hunt. I think I'll enjoy hunting this track. It's got the like uphill curve that I think it was track 6 from the last campaign had, but just like 10 times easier. Nice. Track 13. Is this the wait. Is this the canyon one? I can't tell. I don't know. A lot of dirt maps look the same to me. Like from the outside. At least like if you're not driving the map, it looks the same. Or at least these dirt maps seem different. What the heck? I think something's up with my keyboard. I gotta like, I don't know, plug it back in or something. Try and troubleshoot it, figure out why it's dropping inputs. I wonder, cause like my computer has a setting where it'll not register a second input if it's too fast after the first input. So I wonder if it's like, catching that. It's possible. Not sure. I don't tap keys that quickly. Like, faster than I type. At least I don't think. Dirt maps are like grass map, and in my opinion, dirt and grass are very similar. Like, they're both very slidey surfaces. But dirt is like grass, except more technical and less fun. Grass maps are like really flowy and really fun to hunt if you or like they're fun to play if you get a good one. But like dirt maps are just like, I don't know. I've never really liked hunting dirt maps. Hello? Maybe it's just me, but yeah, they just don't, they're just not as fun as grass maps are. I'm sorry, but when you get a grass cup of the day, or like a good grass cup of the day, those maps are fun. I love going for gold on the grass cup of the day maps. Cause like, I don't know, community, like people in the community know better than Nadeo how to create flow in a map. I don't know what it is about Nadeo maps, but like, I feel like they get judged a lot, and for good reason. They're not as good as community maps, in my opinion. Which is like, kind of weird, because for me, it's hard to find a campaign that I want to hunt. Or like, I want to, that I want to play more than once. Like, the Utah campaign, that's a fun campaign for me. I enjoyed like discovering those maps and playing them, except for track 22. We don't talk about track 22. Well, yeah. Other than that, that campaign was one that was fun for me to hunt, and I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what makes it fun. So this grass, this like grass surface texture. I'm gonna say texture, but that's not quite right. The grass surface is interesting because I don't think it slows you down as much as penalty grass does. Like, yeah, it slows you down a bit, but it's not as much as penalty grass. Like, penalty grass will slow you like almost to a stop. But this one just seems to slow you down like temporarily, or not temporarily. You know what? I don't know. It doesn't slow you down as much, it seems like, to me, in my opinion. Because, like, we're driving on, wait, does it save your skid marks? Wait, if I take different routes through the, grass, is it gonna save my skid marks and mat down the grass based on where I've been? Because that's like, they didn't have to do that kind of cool. I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm seeing things, but like, that's cool. Yeah, you can see my previous, what the heck? That's insane. Like, Nadeo really went all out on these surfaces. Make a game in esport and all of a sudden it becomes amazing. At least if you're Nadeo. This map seems pretty hard to stay off the grass. I mean, like, obviously in this part you're meant to go on the grass, but like in the first part it seems pretty hard to stay off the grass. And this is just a hard track in general, I think. It's like, to get that smoothly, or like relatively smoothly, you have to be going pretty fast. There's gold. I don't think we're gonna go for I think I'm gonna go for author time on this one. And then I'll be hunting these more once the warrior medals come out, because I know they're never out immediately when a track drops. What's the straightway? Oh, it's a multi-lap track. It's for the multi-lap. I thought I saw wood in this. So like this could be really good. Wood is my favorite surface if you don't know. Because like it's very fast, and I like fast. I like speed. I play racing games. Like what do you expect? I play racing games and my favorite cars are supercars. Speaking of supercars, I have a calendar, or I had got a calendar. I managed to find a calendar that is a supercar calendar, which is really cool because, you know, they're cool. And it has like information on it. I have it hanging above my computer like right now. The current one it's on is Acura, a 2022 Acura NSX, which is engine off. I wonder if you can go fast enough to avoid that. Probably. I wouldn't put it past people. Knowing the Trackmania community, it's going to be done. But yeah, the calendar has like different stats on the cars, like 0 to 60, max horsepower and top speed are on the one that's currently above my the one that's currently on. Got a third lap. First multi-lap track was just 2 laps. This one's 3, and I restarted. I didn't mean to do that. But force of habit. When my keyboard stops working, I instinctively restart. That's a much smoother landing, I think. Brake a little on... Yeah, oh. It says go... it says go there, but that's not actually where you're supposed to go. That's a bit confusing. Yeah, you can definitely skip that engine off. Like, if they had placed it maybe a block back, it would have been fine, but, as it is currently, it's definitely gonna get skipped by somebody. That much does not take an epic gamer to figure out. You have to know Trackmania players. If it's blocking the way, chances are it can be skipped. Hello? Can I steer my car? And that was my fault. I ran into the side. But yeah, I'm sure that engine off block will be skipped eventually, possibly by myself. Who knows? Maybe I'll hunt this track enough that I get good at it. Normally I'm pretty decent at tracks like these. Multi-lap tracks are interesting. Ooh, I can't. Okay. I really hope Altered and Deo does an altered version of this campaign. I always love the wood campaigns, because what Altered Nadeo does is they alter the Nadeo tracks. I mean, like, as the thing says, but that could be from like changing the. That can be anything from like making the boosters more powerful to making the track bigger to making it out of different surfaces. And my personal favorite is wood, because wood is a surface that is very touchy. If you turn on wood, you turn like instantly. It's usually used for like flings, or when you want to turn a really sharp corner. Sometimes I've seen it used in risky finishes, where you like turn sharply into the finish. It's just like, it's just a fun surface to work with and race on. I have not currently seen a wood full speed map, but I feel like that could be really, like, that has the potential to be really cool if done correctly. It's like tantalizingly close to being skipped. It's just like, if you don't brake in that last corner, surely you can skip it, right? I would think so. Or you would think so. I don't know. I think so. 8 seconds. What? Oh, I'm on lap 2 out of 3. I think it was there that I respawned a bunch. Then it was just slow here. No way this... Okay, I was gonna say, no way this is the first track that I'm not able to get gold on. I should be able to get gold on all of the tracks. Unless the black tracks are like insanely difficult, which... I don't know. I've been told they were hard. Or that they're hard, so... You never know. It was 9 seconds. 5 seconds to author time is insane. Like, who do they have? Who do they have hunting these tracks for author times? Cause like that's fast. Like, I mean, yeah, it's a multi-lap track, so obviously if you lose a bit of time on each lap, then that adds up. But like, still, so that's a lot of time gain. Alright. Now for the red tracks. Which we have another ice map going the opposite way as the first one. The first one went right and this one goes left. Which I think right is my prefer, like, it's easier for me to ice slide to the right than ice slide to the left. I don't know, my intuitiveness for how much to turn my car is better. I don't know. I can't explain it. I'm better at left or right ice slides than left ice slides. For whatever reason. This is a hard track. This track seems hard. I don't even have silver here. That's crazy. First track I don't get gold on. Coming right up. I think. I don't know. 48 seconds for me who has a time of 59 seconds. 48 seconds seems really fast. I could obviously be wrong, but I don't think that I am. I did that better that time. How was that only a second difference? No idea. But I'm not... I don't know. Ice isn't as fun for me. We'll see how much I hunt that track. It's probably gonna be like one of my worst tracks. Is this an RPG map? This feels like an RPG map. Where am I going? I don't even know. Like, I don't know. Just the scenery feels like something you would see in an RPG map. Because RPG maps usually have like some sort of like shader pack or something that makes it look better. It makes like everything look better. It's just very RPG reminiscent. Oh, of course, there's a hole there. Thank you, Hideo, for putting a hole there. I didn't think I'd make that, but I did. That's a wall. This one checkpoint, man. It's messing me up. There we go. Don't hit the wall. Are we supposed to jump up there? Huh? I'm supposed to jump like all the way. Wow. Okay. I guess you can make that. Hello? I love it when I just stop turning for... No, there's another hole. Why is there... There's so many holes. There's so many holes in the road. I feel like we do not need that many holes in the road. What the heck? Okay. I don't know. I feel like the more this goes on, the less I have to say about these maps. Like, now they're just becoming like normal Nadeo maps. And I don't know what to say. They've switched from like this amazing scenery to, oh, this is just Nadeo maps, but they look better. Call me a critic, but like, I am a critic. I mean, listen to me, I'm criticizing the maps. That's kind of what a critic does. Hello? I'm pressing left there. Right? I was pressing left. And it just wasn't registering. No idea what's up with that. I think the real question is like, is that a keyboard issue or is that a game issue? And if it's a game issue, how do I fix it? And if it's a keyboard issue, again, how do I fix it? Like there, I just wasn't turning. I was going straight, and I only gained 7 seconds. What the heck is up with my keyboard? Oh? I might try like replugging everything in. I feel like I don't know. This is not. That's not how you're supposed to work. I have like a lot of wire, like a lot of things plugging in different places. So like if it's that if it's just that, you know, stuff isn't, something's loose. There's a good amount of places I can check. But like right off the bat, it doesn't seem to be as bad. I suppose it's too early to tell, really, but. We'll know if it does it again, and if it doesn't do it again, then oh hey, I suppose that was the answer. I think the earlier maps, at least, I'll enjoy hunting. Because, you know, I'm not good by any means. I'm not good at Trackmania. I'm not, like, a pro. I don't plan on being a pro. Like, that's not my goal, ever. So... Oh, that was still silver. But I got silver, so... We go next. But yeah, I'm not, like, good at Trackmania by any means. What is this? Acrobatics map, holy. This reminds me of the time they tried to, It kind of reminds me of the time they tried to implement platform into, into 2020, or Trackmania 2020. And that just, like, did not go over well. Everybody hated it. It was, I mean, to be fair, it was pretty bad. But it was basically, the thing with platform is, like, it's not fastest time, it's lowest amount of respawns. And, like, it had potential to be good. People were like, oh, this could be, like, when it was announced, people were like, oh, this could be amazing. But they just, it was poorly implemented in the game that it was introduced in, and then it was poorly implemented in Trackmania because they didn't really change anything. I think I'm supposed to go on the track there. Maybe? No, I'm not. I guess we just go over here to the giant red arrow pointing downwards. That's a lot of how am I supposed to take that corner with all that turbo there? What, what is this? At least there's no bad double respawns. Nadeo is famous for, or Nadeo is, I suppose, infamous for not knowing how double respawns work. Because in custom maps, you can put double respawn, like, it's called double respawn because when you tap the respawn button, it respawns you back at the checkpoint, but if you tap it twice, then it respawns you back at the checkpoint, but standing still. And apparently you can edit the position of where you respawn in a double respawn. So for things like full speed maps, if you double respawn at a checkpoint, a lot of maps, like the maps aimed at the majority of people, are gonna have like they're gonna put you somewhere else with like a bunch of boosters and stuff so you can get back up to speed. But the Dale maps just don't do that, and I can't make that jump. Yeah, there have been the Dale full speed maps where you just like can't make a jump because you had double respawn, and yeah, that's not good in a racing game, especially in a racing game where you can compete on so like on the ranked maps, because the ranked maps are just like you competing on the official campaign maps. So like ranked maps, like that's really bad for ranked, because you know you miss the jump, you're just done. You gotta DNF, so you're not gonna be able to make that jump if you can't. Like if you get a bad respawn and you have to double respawn, and you, like the double respawn positioning is bad, then you're just kind of screwed. Oh, I got a gold. What do you know? Is that like my first gold with the red maps? I think so, because 16 was an ice map and 17 I didn't get gold on. Nice. And we have more quarter jumps. Quarter jumps are my least favorite type of jump because they are very inconsistent in like how you do them. So like if I go, especially because the best thing to do with quarter jump or quarter pipe jumps is go low. This doesn't make it. Map 12 of last campaign was the perfect example. There were quarter pipe jumps everywhere, and it was just terrible. Did I just hit a tree after I made the jump? Because that sounds like bad map design. I can't tell where the trees are. I mean, they're everywhere, like little bushes. I wonder if you can go under the water there. Does that sand have texture? Because like that's crazy if it does. Oh, and the thing with quarter pipe jumps is you can overshoot. So like you can jump too far, which is like, why? Why does that exist? And this is the same thing. I literally just did this like 2 minutes ago. What's up with these wide quarter pipe jumps? I mean, I can see why this is a red map, because it's hard. But like, why? I do not like this map. Me personally, I don't enjoy. I don't think I'll be hunting this map as much, or like as much or at all. Kind of like how I did with map 12 last campaign. Just like this one's, I'm a minute off from gold. 1 minute and 4 seconds off from gold. What is this map? I don't understand. Why? Why is it like this? And then my keyboard stopped working, so I just didn't turn. That's brilliant. Do I make this jump? No, I don't make this jump. Do I make it? No. It's like, why? Why is this map, like, this is a 55-second map by author time standards. It's like over a minute if you go by the other medals. That's a bush. Why is there a bush there? That's a tree. Bro. It's like, you gotta restart the map because you know, you didn't make the jump quite right. I don't know, I don't like this map. I'm not even getting bronze on that map. It's just not fun. Sure, there'll probably be some people that enjoy it, and there's a four lap multi-lap track. Wait, like, that's 4 laps. Why? That's a lot of that's a lot of laps. Normally it's only 3. Like 3 at most. And what is this track? Is this like a tech track? A tech multi-lap track? Okay, refit. I can admire that. I like refits. Where am I going? It's over here, I guess. Or 6 out of 6, so either we repeat the track. Nope, yep, we repeat the track. 4 laps of this. Not a huge fan. I feel like a critic. Like, I feel like I'm just griping about these maps. But like, I don't know. Nadeo just, they're not the best at mapping, in my opinion, my personal opinion. Nadeo maps are just like, eh. Very eh. Like that's a bad respawn. And then you respawn on penalty, so you're like slow, as well as, you know, just not able to go. I don't know. Like, I'm just kind of complaining here. My keyboard's not working well for some reason. It's just like, I don't know why. Again, I have a thing on that like prevents double presses because occasionally when I'm typing, like I'll double type an N when I mean to single type an N. And it's just like, why? Why are you doing that? It's like, that's so slow. Why are you so slow? This is a very slow map. Like, yes, 1 turbo boost, but like, I say as I pass over the turbo boost. But like, I don't know, this track feels really slow for me. Like, the second half is just a lot of penalty. And that's very slow. I haven't finished the map yet. What is this? That's a failable jump. And again, I will be hunting these. I'm going to be hunting some of them. I'm probably going to be hunting like the beginning maps. Like green, white, you know what I mean. I might hunt some of these maps, but like, we'll see how I feel. Because currently, I don't really like them. And again, my keyboard's acting up, so I gotta fix that before anything can really happen, because I don't want to like be wasting runs to long maps because my keyboard stops working, you know? Like I'm on a PB pace and then my keyboard just stops working and the run's wasted. Right? And that's the end. Got silver. I'm somehow not surprised that that author time is 15 seconds ahead. That's a lot of seconds. Now we have the pleasure of playing the black maps, which are supposedly really hard, which is probably gonna be a problem because you saw how much I struggled on the red maps, and those are the red maps. So like, imagine how much more I'm gonna struggle on these ones. We'll see. This is, I mean, it's made by Nadeo, so it's not like a custom-made map that they put in the campaign, which is slightly worrying. And again, these are also made for esport, so obviously they gotta be hard. Don't want to make it too easy for the esports players, right? It's like, it reminds me of Trackmania World Cup. Or like the World Cup maps. Like, I suck at the World Cup maps. Because they're made for pro players. I mean, this one's in the campaign. So it might not be as bad, but still. That's a bad respawn. So like, they could have put it somewhere else. Why? 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 What is up with this map? I mean, yeah, it is hard. This is something. Keyboard. I'm not, like, I don't really keep up with esports stuff, but I'll be interested to see how the Trackmania esports hands out. What is this? Am I supposed to go back? Why are we boostering backwards? And I can go through the boosters. Where am I supposed to go after this? Huh? I don't understand. Is there a checkpoint I'm supposed to get? Am I supposed to just like go backwards through the track? I think I'm supposed to go backwards through the track. And this seems counterintuitive. Where am I going? That was like really bad. Oh. So you can just, oh, it's backwards, so you can just double respawn when you go through it. That one's also backwards, so you can just double respawn when you go through it. Is that faster? I don't know if that's faster. It might not be faster. It's a 1 minute long track. Yeesh. I do not envy the esports players, but then again, they're also like a lot better than me, so anybody who's going to be doing esports is like at least like 20 times better than me. I mean, the map looks interesting. I like the decorations on the side, but it's hard. I mean, that's kind of the point, but like it's hard. Got a lot of bad double respawns. Is this also going to be used in ranked? Like, what was that? What was that? I'm gonna turn around instead of respawning because, like, yeah, it's slower, but I don't want to go through that again. I don't want to do that that section again. Also, I'm like really bad at turning around on ice. Like, even with the boosters. Are these meant to like show off mechanics, or because currently I'm just gonna like double respawn at both of the checkpoints because that just seems faster to me. Is this faster? Is this silver? No, it's not silver. 6 seconds to silver. 6 seconds to silver. I get the feeling that, like, because, you know, this seems like a lot harder. Oh, look at the sides of the track. That's cool. Because it's a lot harder. I'm no longer. I get the feeling that, like, I'm no longer ever going to have gold on every single map. Because it's just like they're just too hard. Or like the black maps, they're just too hard. Like, what is this? How much speed am I supposed to keep? Where am I supposed to be going? A lot of speed for that speed check. Like that's a lot of speed. It's more speed than I currently have. More speed than I have if I don't release. I was just going the wrong direction. Hello? Okay. I'm not sure what's up with my keyboard, because like it's not done this before. Like, I've never noticed this happening. Like, I didn't notice this happening yesterday when I was playing Trackmania. So, I honestly have no idea. It could be a game problem, given there was, like, just an update. It seems more like a keyboard problem. But again, I've never had this problem before, so I don't know what's up with it. That's a jump. You're supposed to go over here? Oh, that's the risky route. Interesting. I wonder if you can be too fast for that. Seems like it. Again, can I turn right, please? Where am I going? Am I supposed to follow the track on that one? Because that's pretty sharp. And then a half pipe. Because, you know, why not? Right? Which, like, that's cool and all, but the way you have to take half pipes here, because if you just, like, go straight across, then that's just not going to work. So you can overshoot this. Yeah, this is a map of all time, is how I will describe it. And I haven't even gotten to the other maps yet. There's like, I don't know, a couple more. No, that's not a checkpoint. That's like, I don't know, to me that seems kind of misleading. It's like, that looks like a checkpoint, but it's not a checkpoint. You go into that really fast. It's hard to take the risky route, which made me hit the barrier because I was fast. So like, sure. Risky route, but it's slow. You gotta go like straight up. Oh, never mind, that doesn't even work. Camera 3, straight up and turn. And then do that again, but on the other side, except I don't have speed because I did the first one wrong. Or I didn't hit it well enough. And then there's a third one that's even bigger. Yeah. This is something. I suppose Nadeo did what Nadeo does, and mapped terribly. I don't know why we're trusting Nadeo to make maps for the esport competitions, but yeah, I would trust the community on that more, honestly. Like, you know, there's gotta be some person that's, hello. You know, there's gotta be some person that's like thrilled about the Trackmania coming to esport and is willing to make a map for it. It's also like a pretty decent mapper. I don't know. I smell dinner being made. Also, why are my skid marks not showing up for grass? I am on grass, but they're just like normal skid marks. Hello? Odd. Is it like a new service, and so it doesn't register? Because like it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't register on sausage either. But the sausage wasn't an option. The grass was. It's funny. They had road listed as asphalt in the settings for the modded skid marks. It's like I'm fast here now. I gotta slow down for this turn. Oh, I suppose there's penalty to slow you down a little bit, but like still I hit that weirdly and all of a sudden I've hit the barrier and now I lost like all my speed. That's a really sharp turn for no reason. That's also a really sharp turn for no reason. And then this darn half-pipe section, which I went off of it like you're supposed to, and I turned for some reason. Like, look at that. You turn. You're not supposed to turn. Hello? Like, well, what is this? What is this, huh? I don't understand why they thought this was a good idea. Half pipes just like are not a thing in Trackmania. I don't know why they added this. I've like never seen a half pipe jump before. What the heck? This is terrible. It's terrible. I have some choice words I could say about this track. That deserves thumbs down and no completion because I can't beat it. Just in general because of that darn half pipe. I feel like this Nadeo map is... Oh hey, we got bobsleigh in the US track for some reason. I feel like this campaign is just a typical Nadeo campaign. Like, there's nothing special about it, except for the scenery. The scenery... But, like, the scenery doesn't even carry it. The scenery doesn't carry the campaign at all. because it's just like so bad. Like, look at that. That was terrible. And I can't make that because I'm not fast enough. What do you know? Nadeo mapping is just awful, honestly. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be hunting these black maps, I'm gonna be honest. I just have no interest in them whatsoever. That my keyboard is not doing what it's supposed to. I'm gonna try like connecting my keyboard differently, see if that does anything. But it also means I'm gonna have to cut stream short because like that's not interesting. I'm just gonna be like trying to figure out what the heck is wrong with my keyboard. Yeah. And again, bad map design. Bad map design. Bad, like... Hideo, can you just, like... I feel like community-made campaigns, like, get the people that know how to make maps in here. Like, screw Hideo. Honestly, like, Hideo's mapping is just, like, not it. You know? Again, this is all, like, heavily opinionated. But I don't like Hideo's map design. At least they're not making... Oh, is this a dirt flick? It's a dirt flick, but it's a dirt flick, but you can be not in the right... Like, it's an unset up dirt flick. Like, there's nothing to indicate that you should... Where, like, how you should be for that. Not impressed, honestly. I don't like this campaign that much, honestly. Like, in terms of scenery, sure, looks amazing, looks gorgeous. But like, you look past that, and it's just like, the maps are bad. It's just bad. It's not, like, this is not good map design at all, in my opinion. Like, to the point where I'm not sure if I want to do ranked. I was gonna like do ranked with Harmonica tomorrow, but I'm not sure if I want to. I mean, it'll be on the earlier maps, cause you know it normally is. At least until you get to like gold or whatever. But like, I'm just not good at this campaign. And now we have water and wet. We have reactor, wet plastic. Wet plastic with reactor. Who thought of this? Did anyone playtest these maps and go, ah, I guess this is good map design? I don't think anybody playtests the maps for Nadeo, so they can just kind of do whatever they want. And until the campaign comes out, and the campaign comes out and it's like trash. And everybody's like, this campaign's trash, and they don't do anything about it. Again, I have no idea, like, I don't work at Nadeo. I don't know what goes on behind the making of Trackmania, but like, this is not it. This is not a good map. This map sucks. They all suck. Like, all of these black maps are just terrible. I didn't beat the France map. Like, that's not how the, like... Make better maps, Nadeo. Please. That is, like, this is not bad map. I don't know like what the general reception on these maps are, but like I don't know. I'm not I don't know what the general reception is on these maps or like whether they're good or bad. I'm sure I'll hear something about it, but like currently it's just no, it's not good. I don't like them. The first few maps were fine. Those were easy. Um, I was more distracted by the scenery, so I don't know how good the map quality itself is. But then after that, it just degraded. And now, like, look at this. I can't even beat 2 out of the 5 uh, black maps because they're just terrible. It's just bad map design. Maybe I'm bad. I know I'm bad. Like, I know I'm not good at Trackmania, but I would be able to... I would like to think that I'd be able to at least complete the maps. And again, my keyboard is just... I don't know what it's doing. It is not acting right. I'm not even going for that risky route, because that doesn't look safe. It doesn't look like something I would enjoy. Yeah, Greece, that one was better, but like 2 out of 5 that I just can't complete, like not for lack of trying. It's just like the map is so bad that I can't even beat it. And then the other ones are just like I have bronze on them. Didn't even want to go for silver because it's just not good. I'm gonna try the weekly shorts before the weekly grands. I'm looking forward to the weekly grands. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. I hope it's a good long map that's not made by Nadeo. I think that that'll be probably the biggest thing going for it, is if it's not made by Nadeo. Because, like, as I've said this entire time, Nadeo mapping skills are very subpar. Like, look at Track of the Day. Like, those maps are amazing. Look at, like, weekly shorts. These maps are cool. These maps are fun. A lot of people like hunting them. I'm personally am not among them, but you know. Carl Jr.'s in North America? I was not aware of this. But like, yeah. Like these maps, a lot of people like hunting them. I don't like hunting them personally because in my opinion they're a bit short. And like it's just not a lot of gain. Like I like being able to be a second ahead on a map and you know, keeping that second ahead all the way to the finish line. And you know, getting a good time, but you can't really do that here. I don't know, maybe I should try hunting these a bit more, because, like, obviously longer maps haven't been going very well for me. Because just like, I don't know, I feel like I'm not good at them. Or I could play old campaigns. Like, at some point, not now. I'm at 51 seconds off. And again, where did the world record, where did the world leaderboards go? It was on the last map. Do I just not get a world leaderboard? What's wrong with my leaderboard? It's like, stuff's changed and I don't know why and I don't know how and I don't like it. Isn't map 2 supposed to be a tech track? It is a tech track. They're just not good at tech. That's supposed to slide. That didn't slide. But like the thing about it is that like I'm just holding the direction. Right? Like for the forward direction, I'm not tapping it that quickly. So I don't know why my computer would have a problem with that unless it's like I'm not pressing it hard enough. Like I'm not pressing it down far enough and then it's like I'm not pressing it down far enough and then it's like minusculely it like triggers instantly. I don't know. Lagoon Splitway. Oh, it's Lagoon. Nice. Oh, it's the third map, so it's like choose your own adventure, and I chose wrong. Finish. Proud of you. Wow. At least someone is. Anyways. It's funny that they put proud of you on the finish. Oh, okay. That is a thing you can do, apparently. Was not expecting that. Hello? Just got a bad flip? That seems like a slowdown. There we go, that's a better flip. Nope, never mind. Because I was either too fast or too slow. Let's... You go other ways on this? No, it doesn't look like... I mean, it kind of looks like it. I don't know if I really want to try, though. I'll hunt that later. Probably. Maybe. Probably not, if we're being honest. I mean, last week I didn't even finish the third map, I don't think. Let alone, like, get gold on it, or get author time on it. It seems more like a tech map than a speed map. Which sucks, because I like the speed maps. I mean, I like this map too. This map's cool. But also, wait, how was this map made? Was there an update? Like, was the update made before the... Because this is a community-made map, right? Yeah, like, this is made by someone who is not Nadeo. And yet it uses the Nadeo Canyon. It uses the new canyon stuff. How does that work? I don't understand. That was supposed to come out today. How did they use that there? Did they use it here too? Huh? Gnog. Is this a map that's the same forwards and back? Is this a map that's the same forwards and backwards? Gnog, spelled backwards, is Gnog. I will admit though, it is kind of funny to see to watch my, it is a bit funny to watch my PB just crash into the barrier because its keyboard stopped working. I actually used the right pronouns. Whoa. using the correct pronouns for myself is actually, like, surprisingly hard. I don't even have gold on this? What the heck? Wait, I guess it is a dirt map, so, you know how that's gonna go. And the answer is not well. I thought I did pretty decently, though. Guess not. This is gonna be a bit of a shorter stream today since I'm not planning on hunting the tracks, at least like not on stream. Because like, I don't know if that's really gonna be a fun experience. I don't know if that's gonna go well. I don't really have like anything to beat. Just kind of improving. So I'm definitely not hunting the later maps, because that's like, I almost never do that in like any campaign. I don't know. Maybe I need to get better at Trackmania somehow. Do I know how? No. But somehow magically gain Trackmania skill overnight. That's not gonna happen. I could try to hunt the Trackmania school campaign. I think I have like some gold. How are you supposed to do this ending? What is this? The 19-second map. So like I'm kind of just throwing attempts at it, but like this ending, you go from an outside turn into a very inside turn. That doesn't work like that. Like outside dirt turn into very inside. I don't know. I guess we just don't have gold on that for some reason. That looks really weird. Weekly grands though. Why is this week 5 of weekly grands when it's like... Ah yes, week 5. But it's just not the 5th week? Because I can't see the other weeks? Or has this been going on for 5 weeks already? It's like, oh, this is, I think it's because it's the 5th week in January, but they didn't have it for the other weeks. Am I gonna be able to look back on... Oh. What is this? Why are there people? Why are there other cars? Hello? Why are there other cars? What? Why are the other cars solid? Huh? I'm confused. The other cars are solid. This is 10 laps long. Holy. It's 11 minutes. We're supposed to do well and not hit the other cars, mind you. For 11 minutes. What? Why are there other cars? Is that supposed to make it more of a racing game? Because right now it just seems to like throw RNG into this game for no reason. I mean, the tracks are wide enough that I can avoid them pretty easily. That's not really a problem. It's just like, when you do accidentally hit one, and it's just like, well, I don't know. That's a unnecessarily sharp turn. 1 out of 60. Lap medals 1 out of 60. Huh? Again, can I... What's up with this? No. But like, the thing is, to beat the map, you have to set... You have to, like... You can't just do 1 lap. You have to do all 10 laps. And like that guy, he's now in the way and slowing me down because he won't get out of the way because he's an AI program. What? Why did they put cars on this track? I don't understand. They put like other cars on the track and thought that would be a good idea. Also, it is made by Nadeo, so like, you know what that means? I'm still 19th. What the heck? Why am I 19th? What if I'm 8? Oh, now I'm 18th. Wait, huh? Am I supposed to finish first? I mean, I can try to finish first. Is it like depending on how fast you go is how what position you get? Or you just kind of pass people as you go? So I'm on my 3rd lap and I'm already up to 16th place. '15th place. Like, I guess I get first. Like, I try to get first. How fast is first, and also where are they? And that guy just slowed me down for no reason because I bumped into him. 3 out of 60. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Does it keep track of the number of laps you do? Hello, my keyboard. Does it keep track of like how many laps you stay in first? It keeps showing me these you know, lap medals without any explanation as to what they are. Is this something that, like, you know, normal people can... Okay. I guess I'm just slow now because I ran into the person. Mateo, what were you on? 4 out of 60. What happens when I get 5? I'm on the 5th lap. I'm halfway through already. It's been, I don't know how long. Cause, wait, there's no timer. Is this like how many laps does it take you to get to first? Wait, is that it? Is it just how many laps does it take you to get to first? That might be it. Which is kind of a stupid idea if you think about it, in my opinion. Because, like, where are they and how can I tell who's in what position, you know? Oh, so they can pass through each other, but I can't pass through them. Ah, yeah, because that makes perfect sense. And they can pass through me, but they get a speed boost and I don't. Like, hello? Currently at 6 minutes. It's the guy in 24th place, blocking me from going faster. Where's the guy in 8th? Right here. Gotta pass him cleanly, so that way I don't lose speed for no reason. And now I'm 10th again, because I had to respawn because the AI made me crash. This, like, it's a cool idea, but like it's a cool idea until you realize Trackmania is not a racing game like other like Trackmania is not a racing game like other racing games are racing games. Trackmania is not a game where the goal is to get into first and then win the race. Trackmania is a like Trackmania is not a game where the goal is to get into first and then hold first until the end of the race. Trackmania is a game where you have to where the goal is to set the fastest time on a map. That like it has nothing to do with position. There's no like positions don't matter here. They're just completely irrelevant. So to like I like Trackmania because it doesn't have positions. Like it doesn't have other racers, but now it does. And now they've just decided to implement other racers. Badly, I might add. They've they've decided to badly implement other racers. And it's just like, why? What was the point of that? You just kind of ruined like the entire point of the game. Again, I'm being grouchy. Take my opinions with a grain of salt. I don't care. I currently don't like this new format. Or like the new campaign or like anything. I don't know. I heard somebody say Trackmania is a dying game or like a dead game. And not gonna lie, I kinda agree. But it also makes sense when we have stuff like this going on. Get out of my racing line! Like, it's not a smart AI, that's for sure. They follow one specific racing line, no matter who's around them. If you're in their way, then too bad. Go away. Get out of my way. I'm at lap 9 out of 10 and I'm only 6th. Does it end after lap 10? Do I get a medal? No, you get lap medals. Is this just like how far up can you go? How long does it take you to get into first? Again, I don't understand what the point of this. I don't understand what the point of this game mode is. That's a really bad corner. At lap 9 out of 60. What does that mean? Because surely it's not how long does it take you to do 60 laps. Like, there's no way those things on the side, or those times on the side are for how long it takes you to do 60 laps. Because 60 laps in 15 minutes is not possible. That's not possible, like, no matter how good you are. At least 60 laps on this track isn't possible. But, like, I think the worst thing about this is, like, Trackmania is not a game where racing cleanly is really an option. Like, what? I don't understand. What were the lap medals for? Is it just how many times I redo that? Because I don't want to redo that. That sucked. That was terrible. Am I gonna like lose my position? Why like again, why are there cars on the track? This track would be so much better if there were not cars on it. The cars just the other cars just get in the way. Like they take the optimal lines no matter where you are and you just get a slowdown penalty if you run into them or if they run into you. It's just that's not good game design. It's not good map design. I don't know. My fingers have started hurting. Like I don't know how other people feel about this. Like maybe I'm just like I don't know. It's possible I'm just being grouchy, but like I don't know. It just doesn't seem good to me. Like this update just doesn't it doesn't seem good in my opinion. Like the maps are mediocre at best. Um the addition of weekly grands, like what is this map? What is this map? Like it's made by Nadeo. That's your first red flag. Like they had the weekly shorts being made by Nadeo too at first, and then they like outsourced them to the community is the best way I can think of to put it, but like I don't know. I don't like it. I'm not a huge fan. I think they could have done a lot better with this, and they just kind of didn't. That is my personal opinion. I'm gonna like play this a little bit more and see if I can improve on it any. And then I'm gonna end stream because like what else is what else is there really to do? Also, I don't think I noticed like I think because like the track of the day maps usually look like kind of outlandish already. So I just like wasn't really paying attention to the scenery because like that's how track of the day maps normally look. They normally look like wild. I think overall, I'm just kind of disappointed about this campaign because like, or like this update because like I thought it was gonna be good. I will admit, my hopes were pretty high going into it because I was hoping it would be a fun campaign to hunt because there hasn't been a fun campaign to hunt in a while. Like I love this game. Like I could play this game for hours, given you know good maps or maps that I enjoy. But like recently, it's just been like I haven't gotten the chance to really play and enjoy the game because everything sucks now. It's like Trackmania 2020 at least is like very slowly dying due to Hideo being not doing well with it. I mean, it's Nadeo's fault, really, I think. Trackmania 2020 may eventually go the way of the other Trackmania games. Which is that, like, it's pretty much dead except for a dedicated player base. Or, like, a dedicated... Like, there's a... Not a lot of people play Trackmania um, United or Trackmania Nations Forever. Like, you gotta... Like, it's mostly the Trackmania fans that play that, or people like Virtual, Granati, that, like, or maybe not Granati, but I know Virtual plays um, Trackmania Nations Forever. It's just like, people that play the game like full time or like really, really enjoy the game will play the old ones, but like nobody else really plays them. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the campaign. I think it was kind of mid. It definitely could have been better. Um, but yeah, that's all for today. I think I'm just gonna end stream. Tomorrow I might be hunting maps with Harmonica or playing ranked with Harmonica. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I kind of still want to. I want to see how that goes. It could be fun. Could be fun. You never know. But I guess I'll see you all tomorrow then.